Okay, I'm gonna make. I've been having pain in my, just about everywhere. In my hands, the joints, the wrists, the elbows, the shoulders. I can't do much with them because it hurts, pain, knees, everywhere. And I was doing some research. I'm gonna close this window down a little bit. It's chilly. And reading on like for inflammation and arthritis and things like that. And what's a good diet for it? And it said something about the Mediterranean diet. Well, I went through and was looking, and I've got a bowl here, and it said the Mediterranean diet. And I was looking up things that I could have starting. I'm not good with staying with stuff, so this is going to be maybe something I'm going to be doing some videos on, because the pain has gotten worse. This finger right here, you know, it's painful. Both hands, like I said, the wrist, the elbows, shoulders, and I just can't deal with it anymore. So what we're going to do is we're going to start tonight with chia pudding. And I gotta get a deal to lift this off. And so I've got a deal here. It says chia seeds. And I've got a recipe here that I found on Pinterest. And it's chia seed pudding recipe. So we need, I'm just going to do this, 2 tablespoons of chia seeds. I'm just going to put them in this bowl. Just going to put them in that bowl. Okay, put this back on. My chia seeds. Now what I've got for, I bought this today, this almond milk. I'm going to see how it is. It's just original, non-dairy, 10% or 10 grams of protein, 55% less sugar, 50% more calcium than dairy milk. Protein almond milk from Simple Truth. So we're going to see what that one's like. But anyway, I need a half a cup of that. So, I'll tell you what we're going to do here. I'm just going to use this. Make sure that's a half a cup, yeah. And we're going to pour that in the chia seeds. And this I'm going to have for breakfast in the morning. I did buy some grapefruits because that was on the list. This Mediterranean diet. And if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I'm going to pour that in here. Okay. Put the lid back on before I spill it. Let me get a spoon. Okay. Now, let's see. It says that you can make this in a mason jar, but I don't have a mason jar with a lid on it, so. Combined almond milk and chia seeds. Now you can do maple syrup or you can do honey. I have got local honey. So, and we're just going to stir this up. And as it sits, it's going to soak up the chia seeds is going to soak up the milk. So I've got some pure honey, our local honey, and you put 1 teaspoon of it in. 1 teaspoon of honey in. And then you can do, let's see, honey. Okay, so you can do maple syrup or honey. And I'm going to do honey because you get I mean, it hurts to even use. And I'm not willing to to, you know, not be able to pick up my granddaughter. This is going to keep me on focus, or in focus, or whatever you want to call it, to do this. So, yeah, I'm not willing to. And then you put a fourth of a teaspoon of vanilla. Let's see what I got. Okay, I got it right here. So I have a half a cup of unsweetened almond milk. This is the original, or you can use milk of your choice. So this is what I'm using. But you need a quarter cup. I hope not. Quarter or a little more. It's overflowed a little bit of vanilla. And this is what I've got. This here. So that's what I used. And now we're going to stir it. Get it all stirred up and in. Now when I wake up in the morning, I bought some blueberries and some strawberries, and I got bananas. So, I don't know if bananas are on the list. I'll have to look. But I got strawberries and blueberries. I bought some pistachios. I bought some almonds. I bought some brown rice. I brought some zucchini and squash. And I got, what else did I get? I bought, what am I got? Grapefruits. I bought some apples. And they said beans, but I'm not quite sure. Other than chili, I've never made anything with beans. Well, I have made pinto beans and cornbread, but so I'm learning here through this. Anyway, so this is, I don't know if you can see it, but this is what it looks like. I'm going to put the lid on it, stick it in the refrigerator, and let it set overnight. And then when I wake up, I'm going to stir it again, and then I'm going to put, I've had this before and I like it, I'm going to put strawberries and, what else? Strawberries and blueberries in here, and then I'm going to eat it. So that's what I'm going to have for breakfast. Well, I've got the lid on it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's stirred up in there. So yeah, that's what I've got for breakfast in the morning. So we're trying, and I've started doing lemon water. So if you guys have any suggestions for me that I can do, I'm doing this naturally. I do not have insurance, so doctors are out. Chiropractors, I don't think that's what I need. I do have a herniated disc in my neck, but that's not what this is. Because the pain in my, and yes, the weather may be having something to do with it, but when you touch my fingers or do anything with my fingers, they feel stiff, especially this hand. They feel stiff. They hurt my wrist, my fingers, my elbows, my shoulders. When I lift, move them around. When I sit in my chair, and then I go, they're not moving, and when I go to move them, they hurt. I thought it was a tick bite I got, but a week or two ago, and it's still itching. It's still, if it's Lyme disease, I don't have any of the other symptoms. So I don't think that's it. But we're going to try this. And I hope you guys can keep me on track and on, help me with this, because I don't have a track record of staying with something. I don't know if it's like ADHD or something like that, because my focus after a while goes off. Anyway, so I hope you guys will help me stick with this and keep me accountable, and we'll go from there. So I will have this tomorrow morning for breakfast. I'll see you later. Thank you, and I will try to have another recipe that I'm going to try doing. Maybe the squash and stuff, rice, maybe some beans in it. I don't know. I'm not good at this. So, help a woman out here. And I am in menopause, so if that's a part of it, I don't know. So, talk to you later. Thank you. See you in the next video.